If you enjoy videos like this, subscribe to the channel before the video starts. She had not walked for 10 years. Every morning, Elena sat near the window of her small room. She watched people walk past her house. Some were fast. Some were slow. Some laughed. Some looked tired. Elena watched all of them in silence. Once, she was like them. 10 years ago, Elena loved to run. She loved the feeling of the ground under her feet. She believed her body was strong. She believed nothing could stop her. Then came the night of the storm. The sky was loud. Thunder filled the air. Rain hit the ground hard. Elena was walking home when she saw a strange light in the sky. It was not lightning. It was bright, silent, and moving slowly. People around her did not notice it. But Elena did. The light fell close to her. The ground shook. Everything went dark. When Elena woke up, she was in a hospital bed. Her legs felt cold. Heavy. She tried to move them. Nothing happened. Doctors ran tests. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. The doctors said the same thing again and again. You will not walk again. They said her spine was damaged. They said the nerves were dead. They said science could not help her. Elena listened. She cried. She screamed. But deep inside, she felt something was wrong. She did not feel broken. Years passed. People stopped visiting. Friends moved on. Life continued without her. Elena learned to live in a chair. She smiled in front of others. But when she was alone, she stared at her legs and waited. Waited for what? She did not know. On the 10th year, something strange happened. One quiet night, Elena was awake. Rain tapped softly on her window. The room was dark. Only her old tablet glowed beside her. Suddenly, the screen turned on by itself. A message appeared. Your body is not broken. Elena's heart started beating fast. Another line appeared. It is waiting. Her hands shook. She looked around the room. No one was there. The doors were locked. The windows were closed. She tried to reply. The message disappeared. Then the lights in her room flickered. Outside her window, the sky began to glow. The same strange light from 10 years ago returned. It hovered in silence. Watching. Waiting. Elena whispered to herself, "Why now?" The light slowly faded away. But the message stayed in her mind. For the first time in 10 years, Elena felt fear. And hope. Something had come back for her. Something that never forgot. Elena could not sleep that night. The strange light was gone, but its presence stayed inside her mind. Her heart felt heavy, yet alive. For 10 years, nothing new had happened in her life. Now, everything felt different. The next morning, she noticed something strange. Her legs felt warm. Not pain. Not movement. Just warmth. Elena touched her knees with her hands. She felt them clearly. Too clearly. Her fingers sensed every small detail. This had never happened before. Later that day, another message appeared on her tablet. Come alone. Below it, a location flashed for only 1 second. Then the screen went black. Elena knew this was dangerous. But fear had lived with her for 10 years. She was tired of it. She asked a local transport service to take her to the location. The place was outside the city. Old land. Forgotten roads. The building looked abandoned. Broken walls. Rusted doors. No signs of life. But when Elena reached the door, it opened by itself. Inside, everything was clean. Too clean. White lights turned on as she moved forward. Machines lined the walls. Screen showed moving symbols she did not understand. Then a voice spoke. "You are late." Elena froze. From the shadows, 3 people stepped forward. Their clothes were simple. Their faces calm. Too calm. They were scientists. One of them spoke again. "We have been watching you for 10 years. Elena felt anger rise inside her. "You destroyed my life," she said. The scientist shook his head. "No," he replied. "We saved it." They showed her recordings from the night of the storm. The light was not an accident. It was not from Earth. It was a signal. A test. Elena was standing in the exact place where the signal landed. Her body reacted to it. Her nerves changed. Not damaged. Evolving. The scientists explained that her body entered a deep process. A slow change. A human body learning something new. "But why me?" Elena asked. The answer was simple. "You did not give up," the scientist said. "Your mind stayed alive when your body slept. Many others were exposed to the signal. All of them failed. Their bodies rejected it. Only Elena's body accepted the change." Suddenly, alarms started ringing. A red warning flashed on the screens. "Process near completion." The scientists looked worried. "The change is ending," one whispered. Elena felt it again. The warmth in her legs grew stronger. They gave her a choice. "Activate now," they said, "or walk away forever." Elena closed her eyes. 10 years of pain. 10 years of waiting. She whispered, "Start it." The machines powered on. The ground began to shake. And Elena felt something move inside her legs. Something waking up. The room went completely silent. No alarms. No voices. No lights. Only Elena's breathing could be heard. She opened her eyes slowly. The machines around her were dark. For one small moment, she thought everything had failed. 10 years of waiting, ending in silence. Then she felt it. Her toes moved. Elena froze. She looked down. Her legs were still. But she felt them. Not like before. This feeling was deep. Strong. Alive. Tears filled her eyes. She placed her hands on the arm of the chair and pushed. Her legs shook. The scientists watched without breathing. Slowly, carefully, Elena stood up. The floor felt real. Solid. Cold. For 10 years, she had forgotten this feeling. She took one step. Then another. Each step felt heavy, but powerful. Her body remembered what her mind never forgot. Elena was walking. One of the scientists whispered, "It worked." But that was not the end. As Elena walked forward, something strange happened. Her balance was perfect. Her muscles reacted faster than normal. Her body moved with a smooth strength that no human training could give. She stopped. She did not feel tired. She felt stronger. The machines turned back on by themselves. New data filled the screens. Numbers moved faster than the scientists could read. "This is impossible," one of them said. Elena raised her hand. She could feel the air move around her fingers. Her senses were sharper. Clearer. She was not only healed. She was changed. The lead scientist stepped closer. His voice was soft. "The signal was never meant to hurt you," he said. "It was meant to prepare humans." Elena looked at him. "Prepare us for what?" she asked. Before he could answer, the strange light appeared again. It filled the room, bright but calm. This time, Elena did not feel fear. She stepped forward. The light reacted to her presence. It moved around her, like it recognized her. The scientists watched in silence. She is the bridge, one whispered. The light slowly faded into the air. The machines shut down. Everything was over. Elena stood there, on her own feet, breathing freely. She looked at her legs. 10 years ago, the world said she was broken. But she was not. She was waiting. Waiting to prove something simple and powerful. The human body may fall. But the human heart learns. And when it awakens, nothing is impossible. If you liked the video, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.